Hey, it's Adam again, Theros Media, surfing the SERPs, doing a little competitive research. And today we're going after the same keywords, ductless heating cooling system, seeing what my competitors are doing, see how we can improve on our advertising. So today, one of the top people in the advertising space for HVAC or any heating and cooling service, Angie's List. So Angie's List rebranded to Angi, and they're actually doing a really good job. So they're going for keywords that aren't converting, but taking a look at the analytics, you have to take a look at their analytics. We know this keyword is going to convert very well. For us specifically, because of whatever it is, the landing pages we're using, the traffic we're getting, whatever. But it might be a little different from Angie's List. So this keyword converts at about $1,000 per conversion for a contractor. Might be a little different for Angie's List, but that's what their analytics to figure out. And one thing I would critique them on is they don't have a UTM code built for their ads. I know they do a ton of advertising, and it's kind of tough to manually build UTM codes for every link that goes out, but it's definitely a good idea to do that because you want to make sure the keywords you're using are converting. And keyword pruning, I have to suspect that they're getting similar results to what we are getting with this keyword ductless heating cooling system. Reason being is we did kind of the same thing they were doing, except we had a more intricate. We had a build your system model. So people would go inside the keyword, they would build out the system, the ductless system for themselves, and then they would reach out to a contractor. And they left off at step 2 in the build your system calculator whenever they land on this keyword. So we think they're getting the same results we are getting, but they're just not printing their keywords, and they have a ton of marketing dollars because they sell their leads that they generate to contractors. So they have a ton of marketing dollars, and they don't unfortunately need to track their stuff nearly as much as people like us do who are advertising to bring in sales. So they're running a ductless heating cooling system keyword to a furnace heating system page. Now, this is a simple landing page. If you can see here, there are only terms of service. They're only the things that you need on the landing page built. So it's a simple landing page, but it's very effective. And what we would do, dynamically populate the keywords, especially if you don't want to recreate landing pages over and over and over again. If you're a big company and don't have the time to do that, instead of building specific landing pages for each keyword, you can have dynamic keywords on your landing pages. So the keywords that come from Google, you can put those inside, let's say here, for your landing pages, or you compare quotes for the top rated, and this would be the keyword that you're putting into. It's your location, so they pick up your location automatically, and you go through the little form to get a contractor reach out to you. Heat pump, people really wouldn't install or replace. Yep. Don't really know that for the most part. Electric. And they have a very good sequence here because everything is one question only. So you don't really need to know this much information about your person, but it actually would be helpful to know that for a contractor. So you can do pretty much the same thing. Build yourself a form that goes through step by step everything you would need to know in one click. And they sell these leads for about, well, it really depends on what area you're in. Ductless specific leads are sold for anywhere between $45 and $150. This one is for a heat pump replacement. This one will go probably for $75 itself. So you can tell that they know what they're doing. Timing is flexible. Home residence. Are you organized? Yep. Nope. Don't really need to do that. It's optional. And they will have contractors reach out to me. And it's that simple. 12 steps is a little much, but you can split test whatever steps you want. So they automatically populate their form. All they need to do is enter their street address and click next, and a contractor will reach out to them after they enter in their information. So they're doing a really good job here with their landing page. That's all they want. So single purpose landing page is definitely what you need. And I would use, and I know for them it might be a little tough. They have a huge AdWords account, but they need a dedicated person managing it. And even if they're spending $100,000 a month, one or two dedicated people can manage that size AdWords account. They know what they're doing. So what I would do is single keyword ad groups, and then I would break out the single keyword campaigns after you have a keyword that's really, really, really converting for you. You want to spend as much money as you can on the keyword, because for them, the more leads they bring in, the more money they make. So there's really no advertising budget. Whatever they spend, they need to make probably double to run their business. And anything over top of that is all profit for them, because they're not in the service business. They don't have huge overheads and all that type of stuff. So for them, it's really a numbers game. As much as they can spend, they spend it trying to get leads in. So they're doing a good job there. They have all the stuff hooked up on the website. You can't really see inside Google Optimize, or not Google Optimize, Google Tag Manager, but I'm guessing they have some type of heat mapping as well. And they can tell the sticking points inside the form. So for them, not having too many landing pages is probably a good thing. They have one ductless landing page, one furnace landing page, one heat pump landing page, whatever it is. Separate into categories. Dynamically populate the keywords for that landing page. So ductless whatever, furnace whatever it is. They can actually do this pretty well with 4 landing pages and then having heat mapping on those landing pages. And I'll hopefully make a video soon about heat mapping. What I would do for them, they are running ads. What I would do a little better is I would remarket to the people on those pages. It doesn't look like they're doing that much remarketing. And inside the filter here, they're not running any advertising for their ductless landing page. So I would recommend them do that. So yeah, they're simple ads. That's Angi match. This is probably a remarketing ad as well. Let's type heat pump. No heat pump. How about furnace? No furnace. What about HVAC? There you go. Okay, so this is probably your marketing ad. Yeah, these are probably remarketing ads. I can't imagine these being cold traffic ads for the business. So again, I'm going to harp on it again. Keyword pruning, single keyword ad groups, then single keyword campaigns for them. So when one's really, really working for you, so as much as you possibly can on that keyword, especially for them, they're in a different type of business than we are as contractors. And remarketing from the landing page back to the landing page, or they could have a lead form built on Facebook with the same questions. You can't have that many steps in your questionnaire. So for them, I would do just the name, email, phone number, address, because those are all pre-populated on Facebook. And then one question would be, what are you looking to get replaced, or from whatever their campaign was, where you're looking to get replaced? Actually, no, because you can always pre-populate that with the campaign you're running. So for them, I would just do, are you looking for a contract to reach out to you today? Yes, no, maybe, or yes, today, in 2 weeks, whatever their planning, whatever their stage is. And then I would do that as a remarketing campaign. So hopefully this helps you advertise a little better, showing what the big boys do in the space, because they are killing it. Angie's List bought Home Advisor, and they are doing a very, very good job. So learn from them, do it better. See you soon.